Hey, this is Lex.
I'm Danny.
I'm Dave.
And I'm John.
And we are the
Tejas
Brothers. And this is Texas Music.
You know, folks, I've said it before on the show, but Doug Sahm is one of the people responsible for me coming to Texas nearly 40 years ago. His influence on music today reaches beyond labels or genres. He played blues, rock, country, Tejano, folk, and pop, and then he found a way to blend them all together. A brilliant musician and a really good friend. This week's Texas legend, the late Doug Sahm.
To me, he kind of embodies Texas, you know, what Texas is musically in a way. You know, he's a rocker, he's a blues guy, he could play pedal steel guitar. There's pictures of Doug when he was a little kid. He's like 6 or 7 years old in a cowboy suit playing pedal steel at his dad's honky-tonk in San Antonio. You know?
Doug Sahm was considered to be a prodigy on steel guitar, mandolin, and fiddle. In 1964, Sahm formed the Sir Douglas Quintet with his childhood friend, Augie Meyer. The group's name was chosen in an effort to make the band seem British to benefit from the British invasion. They had the Brit look to go with it too, mop tops and all. Their 1965 hit single, She's About a Mover, was a mix of Sahm's burgeoning Tex-Mex sound with the Beatles tune, She's a Woman. Sahm was also a sought-after session musician on multiple instruments. He worked on projects with the Grateful Dead, Bob Dylan, and he even sang backing vocals on Willie Nelson's 1977 gospel album, The Troublemaker.
Played with all these people, did all this stuff, and like he would just come into a room. Didn't matter who was on stage, what was going down. He'd get on stage, take over the show, and he put on a show. He was there to entertain people and have a good time. And that's what I like about him. You know, She's About a Mover, good time song. Of course, his catalog, you know, it's very varied. You know, we're talking about the Tejas Brothers who were just here, influenced by the Texas Tornadoes, just rock, psychedelic, onto, you know, stuff that he learned in San Antonio through the Mexicans in San Antonio.
In 1990, Doug formed the Texas Tornadoes, a supergroup with, of course, Augie Myers, as well as longtime pals Flaco Jimenez and Freddie Fender.
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato.
The Tornadoes went on to record 4 albums, win a Grammy, and spread Doug's brand of Tejano music to a whole new generation of fans with their Tex-Mex sound and their Spanglish-covered lyrics.
He was kind of my hero musically, and he was a great lyricist. I love the way he could take, you know, the Tejano, the blues, country, and put it all together, and it was so seamless.
You know, he's just like one of those guys. To me, when I think of Texas music, I think of Doug, really.
Leaving you, girl. Hey.